I've been trying to make this video for a few hours now. This is the 80th time I've tried to record this audio. Um, the problem I've been running into is there are a lot of problems that I'm having with this game. But I don't want to just put out a video where I'm saying this is a problem, this is a problem, this is a problem. I want to say, this is a problem, this is how it's affecting people, and just go into sort of the nuances of how this is affecting, the enjoyment of the game. And if I was to do that for all the problems that I have with this game, which are quite numerous, then I'll be stuck with the 3 hour video, and I can barely make a 15-minute video, so let's keep this short and sweet. And what sort of better place to start than the whole system that divided the entire community, the CarPG system. On one side of the fence, you had people who were excited about a new sort of slower pace, not having a car, but building up your car type of system. Then on the other side, you had people who were concerned about how this was going to affect the pacing of the game, because they're not really interested in having one car. They want to have 8, 9, 10, 20 cars so they can race in whatever racing leagues they may be a part of. You can have a D-class car, A-class. No, you get the point. They want to have a lot of cars so they can race in a lot of different events and just be ready for anything. And truth be told is I've been on both sides of this coin, and I can tell you the problems that this system has. First off, I'll tell you about the good of it. Just so we're starting off with the positive. Where I get my most enjoyment out of this game is rivals. You can ask some of the people who have been on my friends list. Whenever there's a rival event, I will spend the time and I will knock you off that list. And matter of fact, I've gotten so into it with this game that yo boy got to number 2 fastest in the world on Maple Valley in D class. Give me the D and I give you second place. Granted, I did use someone else's tune, but I did get up to 8th place on my own tune. So, cool for me. Here's proof. I swear it. And the CarPG system lends itself well to rivals. You pick a stock car, your favorite car, your second favorite car, whatever. You pick a car, you go to a track, and you drive. You drive your ass off. You push yourself to the absolute limit. You take that little Civic or that Buick, whatever, and you drive it to the absolute ragged edge of what it is capable of, just to see how high up that board you can go. And then, whenever you can't go any further, you pull that car out, you finish the event, you gather all the parts that you just unlocked, you slap them on that car, and you go for fucking round 2. And you just keep climbing that board. The car RPG system is fantastic for that. It has brought me so much enjoyment. But that's it. The rest of the game, everything else around the game, has no benefit from the car RPG system. Career mode, the first thing you're introduced into, the Builder Cup. You pick a car, you get into it, you drive a few events, and then nothing. You're done. Okay, hey, cool, you got this car that has a couple of levels on it. Get out of it, get into another car, because you're not going to use that car again. And that's not even the worst part. The whole thing that people were excited about was you're taking a car and you're building it up for a purpose. There is no purpose because it doesn't matter what performance level your car is at. The AI components are always going to match you. You can be a bone stock Honda Civic, which is an option that you can pick, and every other car is going to be at that performance level. You could be a fully built Corvette. All of the cars are going to match you. It doesn't matter. You can do a 15-lap race, bone stock, on the first race of a series, pull your car out, gather, maybe exhaust, tuning, tires, throw that all into your car, gain 80 performance index points or 100 performance index points, go back into that series, and the cars are gonna be your equal. It makes no difference. I don't know if I can, explain this enough. And I can understand kind of what they were going with, but then I've run into the problem to where I want to race at different levels. For me, I live in the AB class. No, I don't really like S class or R class. I like street cars. I love that level of performance. But God, you have to just pick one or two cars and that's it. It took me 4 hours on stream to take one car from level 1 to level 50, just playing casually. So now every time I go to pick a car, I'm not looking at how much it costs credit wise because that doesn't matter. I have an infinite supply of credits, it seems like at this point. What I'm really seeing is every time I'm going to pick a car, there's a time on it. I want to drive the Chevelle 4 hours before you unlock everything for it. I want to drive this BMW 4 hours before you can, put everything on it. And it is disheartening. I just mentioned how much I love the system for rivals, but then again, there are times whenever I want to just, I know where I need to be with the car. I know what I need to do. And I just want to go ahead and start shooting for the top. The CarPG system, for everyone who is saying it's slowing down the progression of the game, for everyone who was on that side and had all the old folk, sort of making fun of you, you were right. It's hindering the game. And the sad part is the people who are still trying to defend the CarPG system are using the lamest arguments. They're saying, "Oh, now you gotta play the game." That's such a... we want to play the game. That's the thing. I want to drive the car. But I want to drive the car that I know is going to be suited for my driving style, suited for the event that I'm going to go into, and is going to be tuned and just perfected for me. I don't want to take a bone stock car and go race around Laguna Seca, because let's be honest, that's just kind of a terrible feeling. If you've ever taken just a bone stock, non really, race oriented car around, a racetrack, it's not a good feeling. And then you couple this with just the weird tuning that somehow ended up as default in this game, and you just end up with a driving experience that's not fun for anybody. And if you're still defending, the system, saying people just don't want to play the game, this is the problem. They do want to play the game. They just don't want to have to play the tutorial over and over again. And that's kind of what it feels like starting off in this game. Sure, if I stay in this game for, the next few months, which I'm going to have to if I want to even try Nordschleife, then yeah, I'll have a bunch of cars ready to go. But right now, starting off, the place where everyone, doesn't matter your skill level, is going to be, is you're going to have a catalog of cars that you can't do anything with except buckle down, put it in free race, and just try to level it up, or do the thing that everyone else has been doing and just turn on all the assist, start the race, and then just bring up a YouTube video. Let the car drive itself. And don't even get me started on the online events. I can't make a B class car to go racing because the event isn't even available for multiplayer. Like, we started off with R class, S class, and A class, but they're rotating. I want to race B class. I want to be able to make a great A class car. But right now, with the game being so new, I don't know what car is going to be best suited for that. And there's nothing that I can do about it. And at this point, I'm kind of just repeating myself. The system did exactly what I feared, where it was new, it was, it was a risk, but it was also poorly implemented. And poorly implemented is going to be a theme for this game. But that's really all I have to say about the CarPG system. There's still a lot more stuff that this game has problems with, and I'm going to try to bring these videos out in a semi-regular style, whatever. I'm still going to be streaming this game. I'm still going to be playing it. But I know a lot of people aren't going to make it to the end of this. I am kind of disappointed and frustrated. I got excited about racing games again whenever I heard about this. I started doing YouTube videos again because I was excited to be part of this community again. Nope, started streaming again so I could get to meet a lot more people and just do what we used to do and have fun. And now I kind of, I feel like I've been taken a fool of that. It's kind of on me. I should have seen this coming. You never pre-order a game. In this day and age, you don't get excited about new games until they've been out and you can see that, the work has been, done. But that's just me. If you do want to join me in some of the streams, I'll still be streaming. I really am hoping we can get enough people together to have some fun races. So again, if you're interested in joining, and just we'll find ways to have fun with this game, god damn it. We will. Swing by the stream. I'll leave a link in the description as always. Hit that follow button. I can't subscribe if you want the rest of my complaints about this game. Whatever. Thank you guys for sticking around, for showing up, for watching. I'll catch you later. Peace out.